A battle of swamps and a rivalry that might not be the most prominent for either of these two schools, but it's one that can easily define season trajectories and put the victor on the path
That's the football I'll be playing.
college football playoff. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to pass. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Running to Green. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Things looking really good for this offense on their first drive of the game. They've been able to get it done a lot of ways. An explosive play there in the running game. Great vision, is able to break out, and he sets his offense up in 1st and goal.
Was to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown by the Bengals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Rousseau. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he's stopped at the 14. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force-feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Gators, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Breaks the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks picks up some valuable ground. The Gators' ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good rounds, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Brought down at the 28, a chunk play, 15 yards on that one, and a first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
Thank you, Landis.
After a nice
Thank
run
you,
there
Landis.
in the red zone at the 19.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll vote for it.
And the Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field. And nowadays, you can start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly complete. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Great when you force it. You're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. Steps away to find some room.
Hold on. Thank you.
Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. And just when they thought they had a chance to pull even, the flag wipes it out, and they'll have to go back to work. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. That completion takes it down to the 7-yard line,
bro.
and they're ready to strike.
Oh, you gotta tackle
This is the
him.
kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this,
God, it's a pick. I'm ready.
Palmer, you're ready to rock.
I'm ready.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we
I'm
learned a lot of these
ready.
types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The Gators looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
And I like this offense.
Big ball, bang, bang.
They spread the football around, but I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays. Really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it on the outside. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
That's a really nice catch there, and I know LSU goes by the moniker of DBU, but you take a look at all the draft picks they've had in recent years, and with this guy and his talent, they may be getting consideration soon joining teams like Alabama and Ohio State for wide receiver use. This guy is really good.
Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There was a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with a pick.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. To the ground with the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage.
That was a bad decision, y'all.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Montgomery. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot. Every single
Punt that, bro.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus.
Good.
Their defensive coordinator on the sideline, I don't know what he said, but I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3-and-out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Gators with a second and short to keep this drive moving. back to pass. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Complete on the comeback. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are
relax, they be back. They be back.
Great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Man, these windows get tighter down here in the red zone. Those catches are a little bit more contested, more people near you, and it gets a little bit more difficult. But you need your players to step up for the QBs and make big plays.
Tackle 21.
He's going to look back and say, I should have made that play.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year
I need to
down
stop.
in the red zone.
It'll be 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Out of the backfield, he's open. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. And the Gators will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Florida! Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing in the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
I'm back. This time.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And that's the danger. When you've got a receiver like that, if you blitz and you're playing man coverage, he's one-on-one, and he's going to burn you if we don't get home to the quarterback.
Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete.
About to say, man, y'all robbed me better. Oh, dang.
When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the...
Hey, little kid. Bring me the pink phone. Bring your sister phone.
A lot of history between these two teams because even when there were two divisions in the SEC, this was a constant cross-division rivalry featuring lots of NFL talent. and some really dramatic games. I remember being the #1 team in the nation back in 1997, going into Baton Rouge and losing, and the fans rushing the field, tearing down the goalposts. These two teams have unbelievable fan bases and lots of talent on the field.
Fights off a defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
And running back.
Oh, no, I ain't even. You guys say something, bro. Y'all can't just be pausing and think somebody know what's going on.
Unbelievable effort.
I'm thinking you doing to your coach.
Keep that going, it'll be hard to stop.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute
Don't do me like that. I ain't got no problem with holding the pause.
before halftime.
Bro. You gotta say something. That's what the mic for.
And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Cotton. Turning it on. Smashes ahead. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. No matter how
Would you say,
many
Fine?
times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, the first time, yeah, I had to go check it. Yeah, definitely did that. I forgot. I'm in so many. I forgot, but I know. It's just other leagues. It's like, it's one league is like the same thing for real. It's just we can't be doing nothing stupid. I see you. I see you.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming.
Yeah.
Wants to go up top. Throws toward the end zone. Grabs it inside the 10.
Appreciate you, Homer.
Ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the gun.
Good throw.
Touchdown Tigers.
Shit, 5-star. Shut up, baby D.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end.
All right, hurry up.
There's still some time left, Paul.
They outside.
They can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a stat that has so much.
Shut up before you go deaf, damn dog. Make sure you close that door behind you a little bit.
Putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the extra point was good
All right.
as they finished the drive. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone, it's Rousseau. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half.
Yeah. I just told your father I'm in the game. That's why I sent y'all out there.
Oh, play, it's intercepted. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
At 21.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't
Shut
care.
up.
Interceptions. Give me that rock.
Oh, I ain't got time.
Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose.
I just told you I'm in the game, bro, against an actual user. I can't pause it. If I pause it, they're going to press it and I'm going to be in the game and I ain't going to be playing.
That means it's time to join Kevin.
Hey, come on, bro. Stop what you doing.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Bro, just messed up everything. Bro, I could have just had a whole.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Ball back, and here comes the offense.
Bro, just fuck that whole momentum, bro.
To watch you see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back
and forth,
feeling out process, and now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots
on
try to
back
make some plays and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind you. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in your face.
Nice job on the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you read those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops the throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
You knew this first possession of the second half. It goes a long way deciding who's going to win this football game. It's
relax.
This defense comes out. Great job setting up a third and long, getting a stop, getting the ball right back to their offense to create some early momentum.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line.
Player. Damn, man, we had 3 in the back pocket.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Banks. Breaks into the open. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up the screen and move the sticks. That was just
Banks.
a
My bad,
perfectly
Banks.
choreographed
I'm thinking about my
screen.
other
The
league,
line got out
LSU.
on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the
my way, Stanley.
pick up yards in a hurry.
Well, they're trying
Second
to run
play,
the ball,
man.
there's just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front of the point of attack.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the ground.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
This crowd unhinged, trying to make sure the Gators don't back down on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Working the
Thank you, Moses.
They'll move the chains.
Had to
Execution
wait.
on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback
Thank
is
you,
looking
Moses.
to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going.
Oh my God, bro.
Way stops the drive. Takes it the
Hey.
other way. Running inside the 20.
My God, bro.
Way back. Touchdown, Gator.
And the free safety right in the middle of the field, you can see just reading the quarterback's eyes. And how about the break on the football, taking a
Hey,
great
Max,
angle,
I've been
taking
meaning
it
Brad
and
always
do some damage
some
and make the big play for this
some
defense.
stupid.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors.
I don't feel the any part of it, though.
Give you a quick
Ain't
update on
ain't.
what's happening in the Big 12. Utah is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social and already seen a couple of recruits change their minds. They're trailing by
Damn,
28
bro.
to
Stop
Texas.
cheating, NAEA.
We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 clash.
Yeah, I'm gonna show my fucking letters in form away and shit.
He'll start this drive firing.
That's
And the
gonna be like,
quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
what you mean?
The Tigers
Yeah, I know.
with a long
I ain't
way
trying. I ain't
to go
trying to hear
after the
that.
loss on the last play.
Fuck.
Looking downfield is Gilliam. Fires to the wideout. On target over the middle. And they get him down.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Takes it from the gun on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll get rid of it. Connection to the right. They make the stop, but there is a flag.
Oh, but then they going, oh my.
That's all about. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out.
Oh man.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got the back in the middle. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and something.
I'm looking now.
LSU trying to convert a fourth down.
I said I'm looking now. I get a penalty.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. It'll bounce out of bounds, and they'll spot it at the 40.
Oh my God, this damn dog.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Release to the back. And the throw to the sideline is complete.
They said you put it. I ain't pick it though.
This running back's got some
Hey, they be cheating. They cheating like shit.
The foot was just small enough.
They cheating like shit.
That puppy down, but running back,
Good fucking shit, boy.
so much of these guys and their speed and their
Good tackle.
ability and trying to get the ball to them.
They just robbed it. That was clearly a pick. But they just let you magically just come out of nowhere with the ball.
On 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He fires one deep down the right side.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
I gotta make a play.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Trying to do it on the ground.
Let's fucking play, y'all.
Defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
Pressure coming.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
Trying to deliver that football.
Goddamn line.
Couldn't make the
Block
connection
somebody.
last time. Let's see if they can throw it again. Second down, he'll throw it.
Oh, I thought I got it there.
Oh, incomplete.
Did you think I got it there?
The QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver.
I got it there. They robbed it. They robbed it. They try to make it seem like you got there though. Hey, it's all right. I can't even be mad, bro. This a red shirt freshman, so.
From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
They kick it away on 4th down. And it'll be down right there.
I thought you was a little close. I thought you was, I just aimed that motherfucker in the area and just see what happened.
Get things started on this drive from the 20.
I wasn't even trying to really tackle the ball for real.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the
I wasn't even trying to really do that. I was just trying to put it in an area where it get you with a 10 inside the 20 at least. Yeah.
They're sitting in a strong position here with the
outside the 20. They robbed me on them 2 pick sixes, man.
And you might as well start here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, little kid, close the door.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
Bought a little time, lets it go.
Thank you!
Taken away by the defense.
I know! Thank you!
Turn it into a defensive score.
Thank you, Landis.
How many times can you say that there is a safety who is the most dangerous guy
Damn.
in the field with the ball?
Let me get my pick six back.
That guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off.
I need another one. Let me get another one. That's like my man. My man gonna be up there with them awards. He just we gotta win.
And we are all tied up in the 4th.
Well played, boy. Help the offense out. Like they defense helping their offense out.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rousseau.
Get him on the ground. 35. Good play. You got my running back number. Do your job, man.
They're probably a little rattled after that last pick six, and who could blame them? But now, deep breath, settle in, get a drive started in a tie game.
Oh, that goddamn fake ass. That little aliens ass, little get in the way ass shit, man.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit too for the location of the throw because he put it out in front of his big man.
Damn it,
He was
man.
able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Damn it, man.
Gators just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the backfield.
Thank you.
And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Yeah, and
They weren't about to let me tackle you.
It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it too. They're trying to get
No first. Thank you.
His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it's squarely falls.
Thank you, 17. Punt that stuff.
It's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense.
You need that, huh?
And the Gators will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards.
I ain't know which way to go. I ain't know which way to go.
He stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop.
I did know. Take a little step. All right, y'all. Sample back, sample put back. I see you moving that goddamn line, cuz.
Looking to throw on first down.
All right, good defense. Good defense. I see what the problem is right
No
there.
question where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time on target. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. And the Tigers in the hurry up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. What a play there, and he rips up a all the way to the 16-yard line.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Cotton.
That's
to the end zone.
fucking go.
Touchdown, Tigers. And they
Fucking play, boy.
Here in the 4th.
I think that's your first curry.
And this
Stop.
offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all.
Fresh legs.
The defense playing together. They're on fire right
Fresh
now.
legs.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience
It's
of this
not
offense, 'cause
doing.
not everything was going their way
Yo, on your sister, put on your sister bed. She'll know what to do when she come in. It's supposed to go in the drill where your where all the little stuff that your father put, but let her do it. That's female products, not for you. I mean, I know you know that. It's just she'll know where to put it at. Oh, y'all. Somebody gotta do their job.
Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Here comes
Oh, man.
Before sliding
All
to
right.
avoid the hits. The Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding.
You're a funny guy. You are a funny guy, man.
That space with his speed and get a positive play.
Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on 1st down. Showing the arm straight down.
Yeah.
And they won't make
Yeah.
looking to make a big play there.
You needed that.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every
Baby D, I don't shut up with that bull spit, girl.
Blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Under fire.
Get him.
Again hot, and they got him at the 29. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
All kinds of time to survey the field.
Oh, let me pick it off.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again.
Let me pick it off.
Right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have
Let
any
me
success.
pick it
We gotta
off.
dial up a better play here.
You want Andy? Andy. Andy. Good play, Andy. It's a lot of football left, y'all. Excuse me. I had him, y'all. We're going to take it to the 2-minute warning.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock.
You're starting to sound like a helmet, baby. They.
Last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Come on, y'all. We at? Come on, man. We down in Florida, man. What's up, man? What's going on, man? Why you quiet?
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the
Hey, go ahead, bro. Oh, man, no hard cut.
on the receivers.
I don't mean no hard cut. That's just God letting you know, fuck you.
Take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown. They extend this lead. They are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And, you know,
That's bad. It ain't over yet. Still ain't over. I don't care about none of that. Still ain't over.
They got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive.
Not over. I know it's 4 down 3rd story from me. It's down by 14 instead of 10.
Check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on?
Shit wasn't looking good early, but we stuck to it.
In fact, they're all interesting this season.
We had 3 in the back pocket.
He
had a lock back hand, man.
This is alarming, and I've been on social.
Hey, baby D! Stop! Before you go horse or something.
To Texas. We'll circle back. If
Yeah, leave.
happens, you should know about it.
Big dog.
The Big 12 or anywhere else in college. college football.
Oh, and how about that?
I understand, but you gotta wait.
On it for us. The drive starts from their own 25-yard
All right,
line.
that's fine.
Looking downfield on first down.
Come in.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lindsey.
Hey, you supposed to get him, Bill, but appreciate you slowing him down.
Was right there. Second down, they'll go to the air.
I got help over there. I got help over there. We got help everywhere.
Taking a deep shot late in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20.
Throw it.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's right here.
Time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback
I called
mode.
the foul.
The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you really struggle protecting your guy and creating those explosive plays.
See it?
This offense is going
They
to
on it.
up and really protect their guys.
Oh, yeah.
Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did
Oh,
they
yeah.
drive
You gonna run the ball, man. I ain't about to try what's her name. I should, because you did it to me last year, but it's okay. I ain't gonna be like these motherfuckers.
Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the
I played you last year, you did it, bro. Come on, bro. I played the game all the way through last year when you... Oh, I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all, bro. I hate y'all niggas, bro. Oh, I hate y'all niggas, bro. Wow. Baby D! Shut up!